Hi, welcome. Today I would like to share with you baptism topic, how it is in the Old Testament as a design and the fulfillment in the New Testament time. So first I would like to share with you the story of Naaman in the Old Testament. So Naaman had leprosy and he is from Syria, and he is close to the king there. And because there was a maid from Israel said to Naaman that there is a prophet in Israel who can cure your leprosy. So he went to the king and he got a letter. So the king of Syria sent a letter to the king of Israel saying that to cure Naaman of his leprosy. So Naaman went ahead and came to the king of Israel, but the king of Israel couldn't do anything. He tore his clothes and he said, "Oh, this king is trying to make a quarrel with me now. Am I, someone who can give life and death and cure leprosy and all that?" So when the prophet Elisha heard of it, the prophet sent send word to the king and get Naaman to come to his house. So Naaman came with his servant to Elisha's house, and Elisha simply told him to go into the river Jordan and dip himself 7 times in the river, and he shall be clean. And obviously Naaman thought, this is weird, I have water in my country, and I could dip myself in my water and be healed of leprosy. Why would I do this? But the servant convinced Naaman that if the prophet told you to do something difficult, you surely would have done it. So he told you to do something simple, let's do it. So he convinced Naaman, and Naaman himself went into the river, the Jordan River, and he dipped himself 7 times in the water and he was healed. So now that story is a design. Like a man going out to build a house, he made the design of the house, how many bedrooms he want, and how many bathroom and other details he put in the design. He built the house according to the design. When the house is completed, the house is the fulfillment of the design. God in his infinite wisdom has the same way, the design and the fulfillment. So in the design, God already let Naaman be healed of his leprosy by being in the Jordan River 7 times deep in. Notice how God always likes 7. 7 is completeness. 7 times for God is completeness. And so Naaman was healed of his leprosy. The main part of the design is Naaman was healed of leprosy, and that is the design. The fulfillment is Jesus Christ will heal all people of spiritual leprosy from all generations, all nations, all people, all type, all kind, from the moment of his resurrection to the end of time. And so that is called baptism. And we have what is written here. This is what John the Baptist said in the book of Luke chapter 3. I baptize you with water, but he who is mightier than I is coming, the thong of whose sandals I am not worthy to untie. He will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire. So Jesus come to fulfill, and Jesus come to give baptism. That is one of the works Jesus does. And Jesus himself didn't really baptize, his apostle was baptizing, but it is the baptism of Holy Spirit and fire, and it is the fulfillment of healing of spiritual leprosy. Spiritual leprosy is like before baptism, our spiritual body is not good. After baptism, our spiritual body is beautiful and holy, and the fulfillment of Naaman's story is baptism. And being baptized in the fulfillment time, in the time of after Jesus' resurrection, mean we are baptized with the Holy Spirit and with fire, and it is Jesus' work, as if Jesus himself baptizing us, as if Jesus himself cleansing us through also water. So in the old design, there is water of the Jordan, and Naaman was healed. In the fulfillment time, also Jesus using water to heal, but of spiritual body, and not for one person, for all people, all nation, all generation, from the moment of Jesus' resurrection to the end of time. And so that's how we have baptism. It's the design and the fulfillment. Thank you for joining me today.